Hey, hey.
We here.
Yes, yes.
We here.
What up, though?
Yeah.
Live Your Life Podcast, we back.
Living Life Podcast.
Sticks, Party Boy Woods, we in the building. Jay Blaze in the cut. And I told you we gonna switch up the environment, switch up the spots we part in that. And today we at Dreamstar Studios. Shout out Pills for blessing us with the space.
Yes, sir. Ski.
So now what I mean,
Yes,
we gonna talk some shit.
Like always.
But we gotta check in though. Woods, what's the word?
Same
Everything
shit.
good?
Same shit. Grinding. Not sleeping.
Long weekend, light weekend.
Every weekend's long, though. You know how we do.
Yeah, when you got the whole game.
Niggas haven't slept in a minute. Niggas haven't slept in a decade.
Nah,
Niggas been getting busy. You know what I mean?
You ain't lying.
For real. But yeah, we back at it. 2025, though.
Yeah.
And you know my favorite number is 5.
Gotta keep it live.
Don't do that.
Gave this nigga buttons and it's a rap. Sound effects everywhere.
This nigga.
It's gonna be crazy when we load them up with the Livy like drops. But
yes,
yeah.
sir. How you though?
My weekend was busy. I mean, Friday an event, Saturday an event. The Sunday I was out there with Jay Blaze watching him 3P on the bowling tip, and I seen Mom Dukes out there. I seen a bunch of Cambridge homies. They were pretty much raised the boys, so that was dope. Spent a lot of money because I was buying everybody drinks, but it was well worth it because I haven't seen none of them homies in a minute. So
I was just gonna
cool.
say I love you for that, bro. Always, because my mother came back to the crib like, yeah, I ran in the sticks. Ran in your brother's sticks. He bought us anything we wanted.
She was like she must have been like every 2 minutes he'd come over. Do y'all need anything?
She came to the crib, went in the room, crashed. I'm like, yeah, you're nice.
Yeah, she seen me drinking. I was drinking light. I had like some White Claws with a side of the tequila. She was like, "What's that you're drinking?" I was like, "Little blackberry, little salsa." She was like, "Give me one of those." Ended up getting 4 or 5 of those for.
Yeah.
And then what's the other one who used to live in East Cambridge across the street with the dreads? Rob's mom. What's her name? Is Robin? Corona, crazy. I think I got her a 12-pack alone.
Nigga said Corona. Hey, but they, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
they said tell you thank you again.
Yeah, but they
They
been
love
holding
you.
me down forever. You know that. I mean,
Yeah, you know that.
growing up
That's
Cambridge in the
what I'm
90s.
doing. Appreciate it.
Growing up in the 90s, anybody's parents would whip your ass and raise you. So, like, you know what I'm saying?
Factual.
It was really a village.
Factual.
So, I mean, I appreciate that shit. So,
That's
whenever I
what's up,
see him,
man.
you know I got to hit him off.
Huh?
So, whenever I see him, I got to make sure they good. I mean,
Factual.
but it was good. I mean, Jay Blaze went crazy. They got the 3P. They got the good ring, good trophy. We had the after party after at Mix 360. That went crazy. We was there from like 5 to midnight going crazy. And yeah, that was the weekend.
Mix 360, man. No.
Sneaky 30 plus vibes. Sneaky. They got Nina Sky there this Saturday taking
I
it
know
back.
we was talking about. Actually, we did we talk about that last time?
Yeah. But I mean, I gotta work. If I have to work, I was in there.
Yeah, but
Talking about Oye Mi Canto, nigga.
But I heard on Fridays in general, Nina Sky and not have been mixed 360.
Yeah, Friday.
They've been mixing
Friday
it
and
up.
Saturday. Yeah, Friday and Saturday.
They've been mixing it up.
Once in a while, they throw some private events, so it throws it off. But for the most part, it's rocking.
Yeah, them private events will do that. Sometimes them private events be lit. You know.
Yeah, 50-50.
Hey, you know we done been to some private events. We done been to some private cribs. Remember we had that podcast we was talking about that party we just crashed in Hampton Beach. Ended up being the
Wow. It was the CEO of Airbnb.
Listen,
CEO.
Yeah, we
Talking about his crib had a guest house. His guest house had a guest house.
Yeah.
That shit was wild.
Remember
bro.
matter of fact, when we was there, we was at the pool house type shit. Then they had the mansion. They were building another shit. Because you said that actually in the podcast, I think, if I remember right.
That shit was
You
wild.
saying, and yeah, we crashed that joint, and they were having a whole nother.
They had
type
the
of,
LEDs in the pool that goes to the music. That shit was wild.
what was it? The infinity pool.
Yes.
With the fire pits on the corner.
with the lights
corners.
going to the music. I was like, what?
Niggas is in there wilding. It was like
Crazy.
Who's
Open bar with a bartender and shit. It was
Who's
Nux
you
who
with?
ran up there. Shout out
Nux
MBS.
is like, yeah, shout out MBS, my man.
Shout
Nux,
out Flash.
he
I seen Flash too on Sunday.
Shout out City Team, all that, yeah.
Yeah, City Team was in there heavy.
So yeah, we yeah, Nux went up in there. Flash wasn't there though.
Nah, it was
Flash
Nux.
wasn't there.
Nux went up the driveway.
Respect.
It was like, yo, we
Respect.
good.
Yeah.
5 cars later, we all in there.
Nigga, word. More than there was more cars than that. But either way, we was in there deep. Ended up just chilling by the infinity pool, wilding out, rolling up. They was having a whole nother party though, remember?
Oh yeah.
Niggas they were a little older than us, white folk. Them niggas was like,
I mean, and they had the bartender all night just sitting there.
Yeah.
What you want? It's on the house. What you want? It's on the house.
Open bar going crazy.
I was like,
Had the two older white shorties trying to bring sticks upstairs.
Once they seen the salsa, they played some
it was-
salsa. I was in there.
It was on some different type of parties. I said, hold up, what's going on in here? These niggas on some old movie shit.
What a
But
time
yeah.
to be alive. That was a good time to be alive.
You already know that. You
We
already
was
know
on
that.
tour. We was doing everything at that time.
Yeah. Niggas was outside.
But yeah, what we talking about today? What we got going on? What's
Shit.
first?
Well, actually, we're gonna talk about the first thing we're gonna talk about. Let's get right into it. You already know that. Boosie, not him, not Boosie, but you know the club. The club getting shot up by Boosie's performance.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And just club shootings in general. As far as you know, doing a show at a club, and then doing a show at an actual like
venue,
or I'm not gonna say maybe not a venue because some venues still be clubs, but an actual like venue that just does shows.
Yeah.
Like as far as where we from, we got the House of Blues,
Middle East.
we got the TD, we got Middle East. Then they got the new spot,
At
Road
Fenway,
Runner.
and we got Fenway. MGM.
We got, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Road Runner. They be doing their thing. Shout out to all them spots. But yeah. As far as just the Boosie, you know, being in the club, performing, and shit go down, and then just in general, like we've been in clubs where shit got shot up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Actually, it happened out here too the other week. I ain't gonna say the venue, but 2 people got popped inside of a venue out here last week, which is rare out here because you can't really. I mean, it's not like it is down south. So for someone to get the joint inside the club is kind of crazy out here.
it is, but
You know, everybody knows somebody. You know what I mean?
we had that conversation before though. Like, say, okay, like, I said exactly this. I remember, I said exactly this. Say if I was one of them type niggas, I was going to the club with you on a regular.
We never got.
They
touched.
never searched us.
Yeah.
So if I was a wild nigga, I was in there with the iron pause all the time.
Yeah. But
You
it's
know what I'm
like,
saying? It wouldn't even be hard, nigga.
an artist of
Pause.
an artist of Boosie's statue, right? Are you turning down $30,000 at the club at the age of 50?
No, that's what I get it. I'm not saying he's wrong for being there. I'm like nigga 10,000, nigga. We in there.
Yeah.
I'm only in there. I only gotta be in there for like shit. Sometimes niggas only gotta be in there for half an hour.
True.
But if they really want to, niggas gonna stay and party. Or don't get me wrong, you know we done did the club shit where you gonna tell niggas it's in the contract like you gotta stay and party because the in and out shit is not gonna work neither sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I get it, but yeah, I'm not saying him. As far as just the whole shit is
Just
like
in general, right?
yeah, you know what I mean. It's still crazy to where I get. I mean, it ain't nothing new.
So
where niggas are shooting up clubs.
But what you getting at with it? You think artists shouldn't be doing it? What do you think?
I think when it comes to them certain events, like you might have a regular Friday night, cool, whatever club, cool. But when it comes to them certain events, niggas gotta treat it. Niggas gotta treat that when they got niggas coming through like that. They gotta treat it like it is a show.
Yeah.
At TD Garden or whatever. Like you gotta treat it that way. You gotta have your tickets right. You gotta have security right. You gotta have, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't getting in that night with, you know what I'm saying, the piece. Because you already know the energy's turned up. You already know more people are coming. You already know more motherfuckers with money are coming.
Yeah.
And with all that comes more bullshit too.
Of course. Anyway, you know my rule. If they're serving alcohol, there's always a possibility. As long as there's alcohol involved, there's always a possibility something can happen. All it takes a little too much of what you're used to, and you're a whole different person.
You think? Matter of fact, some niggas was talking about this the other day. You think they should stop serving Henny in the club? Period.
I know venues who've done it, and I'll tell you, I don't see the difference.
You don't see the difference?
Because then they just double up on anything else.
Which some of the time, most of the time it be cheaper too. Cause they be charging niggas up for Henny because they know niggas is drinking it.
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Same thing with Reposado. Now Reposado now is crazy.
Crazy.
$20 a joint on the rocks is crazy.
Crazy.
Especially in the city, I get it. You in downtown, all right, they might get you. I mean,
that's
you downtown, but when they charging that shit outside the city, $20 a cup, you're like, yo, come on. I'm in Chelsea. I'm in Revere. Like, I'm not in Boston. Don't go to the W. 35. See,
35 or what?
Crazy.
No doubt. When's the last time you see me there? Fuck out of here, nigga. And I ain't saying a nigga just crazy broke, but you're not gonna just disrespect me. Cause it gets to a point where it's disrespect, nigga. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
And if I do, don't get me wrong, I will. I'll pay $100 for a little bit of alcohol, but that means it's that
Top
Glenn
notch.
Levitt. You know what I'm saying? 25, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's not no bullshit. It's that shit from Japan.
Yo,
A's Habiki going crazy.
You can jump on the camera and go fuck. Come on, get over there. Pour me some. Pour me some. Lucky I don't got enough outputs, nigga. I'll put you on a mic.
I don't need no more, nigga. Y'all niggas know how I get. Come on, cooling.
Jay Blaze, the bartender tonight too.
I'm coolin'.
Shout out Ugly Gang in the building.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, they gotta treat it as such. Like that's the millennial tour. You know it's in the city.
Everything's turned up, and don't get me wrong, shit pop off on a regular night easy. But everything's turned up when you know what I'm saying? Nigga, like I said, niggas are coming through with more money, so they're coming through with more niggas. They're coming through with more guns.
They're coming with goons too, cause
as you should. Niggas got their. Don't do that. Some of these niggas got $500,000. Don't ever do that to niggas.
Yeah.
Some of these niggas got a legit $500,000
around
of jewelry on it, nigga. Like, you crazy? You go somewhere, nigga. $500,000 worth of jewelry is like 8 houses.
Easy.
Especially like, it might be somewhere, fucked up or somewhere in the middle of nowhere. But, yeah, it gets like that. You know what I'm saying? Not where we at. We in Massachusetts.
Yeah, 500K get you
fucking backyard.
500K get you a
garage for that shit.
500K get you a fixer upper.
Fixer upper. Damn near. They gonna rip it down.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the whole as far as like I that was my whole thing. As far as like when it comes to them events and they're having the clubs, they gotta really treat it like an actual. You know what I'm saying? They gotta have the metal detectors. They gotta have the security.
I agree.
They gotta have
no one coming through the back.
Yeah,
no one coming through the back.
You just gotta keep it real professional at that point. Like, you know what I'm saying? If niggas want to take the hit, like, you can't be
but just from
can't be the
just
cool
from
nigga.
A business standpoint, it's a big liability. You putting your license on the line when you don't do it right.
Yeah. Nigga, you lose your whole shit trying to hold down one crew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 1 or 2 niggas. So, but yeah. And on another note, though, as long, you know what I'm saying? Good. I ain't even gonna front. I didn't look up to see if, did anyone get hit?
Yeah. Like 2 in critical, I think 6 in total.
Probably no one that was supposed to get hit or no one that they was trying to hit.
Usually how it goes. Yo, actually,
niggas is not John Wick.
Let's talk about this real quick. Florida, a bunch of kids jumped on a security guard. He pulled out and let one off and killed an innocent person in the club. You think security should be able to hold?
Yeah.
Yeah? But they were.
The problem
in
with
his
security
defense
holding, though. See, the problem with security holding, and this is why, if you on your like hip shit when it comes to security and armed weapons and all that bullshit like that. See, the problem with security holding is that there's only 1 or 2 securities. So if there's 30 niggas, 10 niggas, 5 niggas on one security, they're probably gonna end up with the gun. Unless he gets out and really just starts dropping niggas, they're gonna grab him up, shake his ass up, and they're gonna end up with the gun. Cause there's 5, 6 of them wrapping up one security guard. You dig what I'm saying? That's why if you go to some places, they don't let them carry a gun. Because that gun, 80% of the time, that gun, if niggas are deeper than you, unless you really start letting off, that gun's gonna end up in their hands though. It's the same thing they tell you with like a bat. Shit, if you don't swing that shit right, nigga, a certain nigga will snatch that shit, take that shit.
Then you screwed.
And beat the shit out you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. So if you got one security guard and he don't really get to draw his shit, okay, he had it on him. Now we got 8 niggas he's wrestling with. While he's wrestling with niggas, them niggas is pulling that. 2 other niggas is pulling that shit right out his waist. They should have a license to carry, correct. But do they have it on them in the club? Because, again, niggas get overpowered.
But you don't need a license out there. They should just have it.
Yo, shout out to Live Your Life ENT. When we was throwing the pool parties.
Oh, yeah.
When we was throwing the pool parties, we had, our security was armed. There wasn't no niggas, no big, that's our big friend from the block. These niggas was in Iraq. Yeah, we was hiring real security. We was definitely hiring real security with that thing on them. And they of course there was license and all that shit. 6'4", 280.
Big motherfuckers.
Don't do that. And we had one in the back, one in the door, and one by the bathroom.
Yep.
Because we was throwing some of these shits at the crib, so niggas had to make sure you didn't slide from the bathroom to somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? But don't do that. Don't do that. So yeah, I get it, but yeah. Yeah, I just think in those situations when there's big heads coming through, plain and simple, the end of the story is niggas got up to security and treat it like what it is. You know what I'm saying? You got a celebrity coming through, especially someone like Boosie, where the Goonies are coming out too. And he's a big head. You know what I'm saying? He ain't pause. You know what I'm saying?
He's the YN unk.
They don't get it. Some people just want to go to chase some girls or whatever the case may be. Like we just said, like who goes to the club looking for drama? If you got smoke in the club, some dudes are just unlevel. They just don't care.
Yeah.
They'd rather just shoot and think about what. Like no.
Because if you got real smoke really getting busy, you ain't gonna go in the club.
Not going. You're
not gonna go in.
Yeah.
You definitely might wait for that nigga to get to the parking lot and meet the nigga outside. Yeah. Because it might be a good time. The nigga might be with a little shorty, not paying attention, dritty. You know what I'm saying? Not, you know how it goes, just on some club shit. So it might be a good time.
Probably you're shooting. Probably someone's.
Not saying, you know what I'm saying? Not saying I know anything about that. I did it before. So I just. I just
probably did the shoot and probably got his sneaker stepped on. He was drinking Hennessy, and they got into it. Like it was like probably some dumb shit. Like I mean, it wasn't nothing valid. It wasn't nothing like yo, this dude shot.
It could be though too.
It could be. But I honestly, for a rap show though, you don't know. Like we don't know. Obviously, we're not psychic or whatever the case may be, but I know if I got
the whole thing is though, what I'm saying is though, everyone comes out. Yeah. So someone like Boosie, all the hood niggas, respectfully, no disrespect towards Boosie, but it is what it is. The hood niggas, the gang members are coming out. So they might crash. It's kind of like,
what city was this in? I don't even know.
Which one, the Boosie one?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie like I know. But either way, no matter what city it is, the shit's up. You know what I'm saying? Uncalled for.
But him as an artist too, this is what I would do if I was obviously a mainstay artist. Hey, listen, security tight. Because the first person they blame is the fucking artist. for some reason. Like, I didn't shoot the club. It wasn't my man's.
Yeah.
All my people's is back here.
And that's what happened with
Yo,
and don't get me wrong, it was fucked up. And it was, you know what I'm saying? It was definitely a bad hit. Definitely disappointing. Definitely something that you don't want to see happen. But that's what happened with like the Travis Scott shit.
Mm-hmm.
It was like he's on stage. He can't control nothing that's going on in the crowd.
Nigga, that shit was in Akron, Ohio.
Which one?
The new recent one.
The Boosie?
Yeah, Akron, Ohio.
Yeah, but
Their gun laws are more strict than
yeah, but Ohio get
you
busy,
can't even
though.
sports bet in Ohio.
Again, though, them niggas from Cleveland, Ohio, from the hood in Ohio, where MGK and all these niggas are from, Bone Thugs, they're going to that show.
Yeah.
Not saying Bone Thugs, but the area they're from. They're going to that. They're going with the hood niggas are going to that show.
Akron's like an hour away from.
It's just if you bought like Boosie to like Roadrunner. Roadrunner's not in the hood. Roadrunner's owned by New Balance, whatever. It's on the side of the
yeah, but niggas from Worcester.
Niggas is coming.
Yeah,
niggas is Springfield's coming.
Yeah.
Them niggas is Goonies. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas is like hood niggas is like niggas ain't no.
But you see how we treat our shit on those levels. You gotta walk through a metal detector. You still gotta get patted down. It's still regulations out here. Those places just.
But niggas still got niggas. Don't get me wrong. It was years ago now, but we still been in clubs where shit.
Yeah, literally, I've walked in and nothing. I don't even have listen. I don't carry. Nigga, I don't carry nothing. Nigga, you don't walk in.
As soon as you walk in.
You don't.
As soon as you walk in.
Nowadays, it's like, oh, you're good, Blaze. You good? I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right, but how many people did you do that to?
That's the first thing I think about.
Like,
That's the first thing I think about.
But then again, I'm like, okay, I know myself. I know I'm going to come in here and I'm going to get right out. We were just talking about it.
Yeah.
Right before
Yeah,
camera started.
yeah.
Like you said,
when I'm not DJing and I go out to shake hands, kiss babies, and do my networking shit, I am out of there way before the club's done. Way before.
As soon as the lights on.
I'm not even waiting for that.
And I don't have a ride. I said, as soon as the light turns on, the Uber's already outside.
Well, once I've already high five, when I got a high five, I'm out of there.
Yeah.
Have a drink or two support, and I'm out of there.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna have two C2.
You know that's for life.
Alright, so you heard about this we gonna switch it up.
What we got?
You heard about the Odell Beckham
And
Drewski involved with your boy?
Hey. Everybody's gonna be subjected to that as long as you was around it. Regardless if you did something or not, you just gotta be careful because someone could easily just be like, he touched me. He was at that party.
So what's your take? And I'm gonna keep it 1 zillion, right? Because I feel like, alright, what's your take on the whole? And I know it's kind of been talked about, but it hasn't been talked about on Living Life Podcast real quick, so we're gonna talk about it. Feel me? What's your whole take on the whole Diddy shit? As far as just like honestly, I'm gonna keep on. I don't think niggas is fucking with kids.
Absolutely not.
I don't think niggas is fucking with kids.
I'm gonna
let you.
I
said, what's your take on it? What's your take?
What I will say is, I don't know enough information to go on. But one thing I know from the stature of Diddy, if you went to his house, you signed something. If you went to his house, you voluntarily went there.
And even if you didn't sign something, you're saying you knew what type of party it was. Don't do that.
My thing is, I'm not even gonna say it's those kind of parties, but we've been to a million parties growing up where we're dancing, we on this level, we're just partying. But then you go upstairs to those rooms and people are smashing. That's the only thing I can see going on.
The whole thing is like
we've been to a million of those.
So that's my thing. So I would say so that's the thing. So it's like we're not famous. We're not famous yet. Amen.
But what I'm
We're
saying,
not famous yet. But it's like, so even the times where it was like, okay, niggas left the club. Or niggas, okay, we used to have the pool parties. And we used to have the pool parties where motherfuckers had the bar, whatever, you had to, pay for the liquor. you know. Then we had the pool parties where niggas just had a table full of liquor. And shorties came through. Plenty of niggas got buns that night. So did we fucking? You see what I'm saying?
Did we throw a freak off? No.
No, but not even that. And did we fucking get these shorties drunk on purpose and whatever happened was because you know what happens, right? Is that fix your shit real quick. Because you know what happens though is that, right? So what happened, right? No, respectfully, I'm not even talking about we just talking about right now. We switching back to just regular parties, regular events, the shit that go down. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't gonna make it weird. But so you know, niggas have house parties. Shorties come through, they get wasted. They might leave with a nigga, go to the crib. They might leave with a nigga, go to the whip. Shit, they might leave with a nigga, go to the backyard, might go to the bathroom. We done seen it all, right? So is it niggas' fault who threw that party? You see what I'm saying? Because that's what's going, you know what I'm saying? That's what's going down a lot of times. Where it's like, you see the table of liquor, you see niggas is smoking, you see the candy and the gummies and niggas is eating his edibles, you see the Wonka bar, you reading it, you know what it is.
You know exactly what it is.
So you had your little bit of everything, and you had a little bit of something. And you ended up getting busy that night. You wake up in the morning, wow, I got busy that night. So the niggas, is it the niggas who threw the house party fault now?
Technically, because it's just space. They're liable.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day,
No, you're right in that manner. But it's
at
like
the end of the day,
everyone needs someone to blame.
At the end of the day,
even if
If
you're
it
trying
goes
to
wrong.
blame no one,
If it goes wrong.
because you know what happens. Like I said, we ain't famous, so it don't turn into a thing. But if you're famous, it turns into I can maybe get some money out this.
for me, at the end of the day, these parties have been going on since the 90s. Everybody,
The 90s.
everybody who
The
was
shits in the 70s was crazy.
I'm talking about Diddy's though.
Fact, let's do
So at the end of the day, whoever attended the party made that decision to go to these parties. Knowing already what goes down at these parties, I don't believe no one went there like, I don't know this goes down here. That's what I highly doubt.
Yeah.
Okay. That's where I'm at with it. And like I said, if some shit went down, it might have been, I don't have enough information. I'm just going on basic common sense.
Now, let's make this clear. Living Life Podcast. You feel me? We're going to make this very short.
Yo, but let's stay there real quick. Let me ask you a question.
No, we're going to stay there. But we just got to make this clear. Like we said, if everyone knows what they're doing, you got a table full of liquor. Now, if people are putting something else in the liquor, something else in the drinks,
that's different.
That's a different story. Like, you see what I'm saying? I'm making that clear?
Absolutely,
That's a different story.
100%.
Because I know niggas are like, yeah, but niggas are putting something in the... We know it. So if that's the case, now niggas is wild. Now you're purposely doing something to people, trying to take advantage of them.
But
live your life. We don't do that.
But then, let me play devil's advocate and let's use our common sense for a second. You're at Diddy's house. There's a fucking camera everywhere you fucking look. If that was the case, at this point in the case, that shit would have already been revealed. Like, we got it on camera. Of you guys.
Nah, this whole type of shit going on with that case.
You know what I'm saying?
No, see, it's different if I take a tray and I'm like, here, shorty, there's 3 lines on it and she take it.
Yeah.
But it's different if I'm like, here's a drink and I'm telling you it's goose and soda and I threw a fucking pill in it.
Yeah.
Now I'm giving you shit you don't know that's there.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
now,
yeah.
if I handed you a tray, and you're looking at the tray, you're deciding to go down and do what you do with your nose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if I'm giving you the same thing with a blunt, if I'm like, here's a blunt, nigga, it's weed, it's a blunt with weed. But if I'm giving you a blunt with some Molly or some other shit in it, now you're not telling me, now you're trying to drug me because you're not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're not telling me.
Exactly. And so I get that part. We're gonna make that clear. You know what I'm saying? I get that. But again, if it's some shit where it's like, you know what you was doing, you know what's going down, but then, okay, it gets to a point where I've been to parties where me being like the type of nigga I am, I also had to tell niggas like, bro, she's so wasted. Don't give her that because she don't know what she's doing.
100%.
You know, come on. You've been there. We done push niggas back. Like, nigga, you're forcing it like she's wasted. She don't, at this point, you're wilding because she don't know what she's doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She ain't just walking here sober 10 minutes ago. She's 20 shots in, so anything you give her, she don't know what she... So that's different, too.
Absolutely.
We're going to make that clear, too. It's kind of like at a bar where you see niggas are completely intoxicated, you ain't supposed to serve them still. So it's like, if you see a shorty just like, nigga, you don't even know what type of...
Yeah, just...
Nigga, don't give her no more shit. Let her live. There's plenty of chicks that are fucking... that are not on another moon that was still... You know what I'm saying? Get it popping if you want to get it popping. You know what I'm saying? But that's... We're going to make that clear where that's different.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make that clear where that's different.
But let's get back to the to the ones who accused. Beckham, Drewski, like, what do you say? Like out of nowhere, all of a sudden your names are getting brought into it. Like, from their standpoint, it's like, what the fuck? I was just there. You know what I'm saying? But
I mean, bro, please.
But the story's crazy. Y'all rate me out. They're like, what the fuck? Juicy's like, yo, at that time, I wasn't even famous yet. I wasn't even there.
Honestly, real shit. If I'm clean, I'm clean.
No, but I heard something earlier. It made me think a little bit. They were like, yo.
If I'm dirty,
no, he responded.
I'm taking out all witnesses.
So he responded, and then
feel me?
He responded.
Niggas gotta go. That's what it is.
He responded and made a statement saying, "Nah, I wasn't famous at that time. I didn't even know them dudes yet." Da, da, da. But at the same time, should he have kept quiet and not said anything at all, or does he look even fishy for even adjusting?
No, because if I really didn't know them dudes at that time, I'm saying that.
Yeah, some people just be out there fishing.
You gotta realize.
I just feel like once you talk, then they can just twist it how they want.
They can twist it how you want, but at the end of the day, if I'm totally know that I wasn't even there, nigga, I'm saying I wasn't there. And I'ma still have my lawyers on deck.
Yeah.
But I wasn't there. Now, if I was there, I'ma say I wasn't there. You feel me? I'ma say I wasn't there regardless. It wasn't me. I wasn't there. But I'm gonna have a couple more lawyers on deck. You see what I'm saying? Like either way, I'm gonna try.
My thing is,
but and since far I'm saying I wasn't even popping like that yet. Nigga, why? I'm not just. It's not because I'm not snitching on no one. I wasn't popping yet. Fuck is you talking about? Now, if I was popping and I was there, then I might want to say that a certain way too. You know what I'm saying?
It just seems like...
Or you might just want to not say nothing and it's lawyer talk. That's what we're going to do. If we was really there, we just going to not say nothing and let the lawyer talk.
I just wouldn't say nothing at all because I think at this point, once you start replying like that...
I feel
what I can see happening now is he came out, he said he wasn't there. Some people, that may not be enough. And now for any more accusers, they can just come out and start saying random shit now.
Yeah.
And start calling out more.
Look at it that way.
Just because they can prove that person was in attendance or they know that they're associated with that network. You know what I'm saying?
No, fact.
So now we might get mad randoms like, yo, this person was there. This person touched me. Like, because it's a million celebrities there. It's all celebrities.
That's the
only ones who are not celebrities are the chicks. Mainly, some of them. Majority.
And that's the difference with this Diddy situation. A lot of the shorties involved are celebrities. Some of them are big celebrities. Big heads.
But not the ones pressing these charges. Besides,
nah.
Besides Cassie. Cassie has all right.
Yeah.
But anybody else, I'm like, who are you? How'd you get into that party? How are you involved in this network? You know what I'm saying? So like, things come on.
You know. We've been in parties. You got your shorties that know people, and you got your stragglers. Yeah. There's a couple of stragglers because some of them.
I'm not gonna assume.
There's a couple of them stragglers that be looking crazy.
Yeah.
That be the issue.
Yeah.
Coming with that onion on the omelet, niggas start forgetting. Kanye and the shit his wife, his wife, right? his wife be wearing?
The shit she won the Grammys or whatever?
What she be wearing? Just period. What's your opinion on it?
If your man's the one promoting it. If your husband's the one promoting it, it's your husband.
So right,
if he's the one, I mean, like, yo, do this, do that.
Niggas be like, he's wild. So I seen an old. I gotta find it too, and if I find it, I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna post it on here, so niggas can see it. But there was a pic, and there was a white guy who had a black chick, and I don't know. Basically, I don't know if it was like he owned the type shit because it was way back then type shit.
Yeah.
But he had her like dressed a certain way. It was basically like flaunting her type shit. Like this is, you know what I'm saying? This is like I own her type shit.
That's my bitch.
Yeah.
Much.
But in some type of way where it's like I tell her to do this. You know what I'm saying? Kind of what like Kanye's doing. You know what I'm saying? So my.
Well, we haven't witnessed that though.
He's doing that.
But
so I see.
I'm saying verbally, we haven't heard it like that though.
Nah, but I gotta find it, bro. It was on TikTok or some shit.
Give me some napkins.
It was on TikTok or some shit. This nigga got mad boogies.
This nigga mad boogies, dog.
We gotta get together, though. This nigga, man. Eating all that salsa, nigga.
Fuck out of here.
Look, brother.
You're under the air conditioner, too, so.
Yeah, nigga eating that salsa.
Oh, wait. Who's this? Is yours?
That's my light. Yeah, that's my light.
What the fuck that?
You know, I came with all the gadgets in here.
I don't know. This is the Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What was I saying, though?
Kanye.
Yeah. So the nigga said, so it was a picture basically comparing the two, and they had Kanye with his wife wearing some crazy shit. Nigga, you know, she looking like a fucking controllable doll, type shit. And then they had an old school picture of a white girl doing it to a black guy.
All right,
and they were comparing it, saying that that's what Kanye's doing.
Let me play devil's advocate. What if she's the one who wants to do that? How do we know it's Kanye, like, making her do that? We don't.
No, we don't.
What if she's the one who's like that and she's like, yo, this is what I want to do, and he's got to support that?
Well, that's not the case.
How do we know?
Because Kanye doesn't. Nah, he don't move like that.
What you mean? He does move like that, so he's probably like, yeah, he probably supporting it heavy, like, yeah, we doing that. You don't see it? Why not?
If she's doing that, it's because Kanye wants.
We don't know.
We do know.
We do not.
Kanye don't listen to no one. What is he talking about?
That's why, like, he's with a shorty like that who probably lives like that. He's like, yeah, ain't no one gonna say nothing to me. Do what you want. You with me. Ain't no one gonna say nothing. How you want to do this?
If you look at it that way,
how you want to do this? You with me. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
That could be like you said. We don't know. That could be the case. Now that being said, do you think the whole situation is crazy? Do you think what she wearing is crazy?
I'm not here to judge no one's lifestyle. Am I about that life? Hell no. You see my gut? I ain't going out there naked. But like I said, if that's how they live, who am I to judge? My thing is, to the Grammys though, and not even the Grammys, they go shopping like that. They be going to the market like that. Like, but it's like I said, like, are they doing anything illegal? Nah. So it's like, it is what it is. I be seeing some crazy shit out there. Who am I to judge? As long as you're happy, live your life.
Live
your life. If you happy, you do you. Who am I?
Yeah, I knew you was gonna say that. Wow! I knew you was gonna say that shit. I knew you was gonna say that shit. Alright, so yeah,
let's take it there. Let's take it there.
I agree. What?
Cartel's out. Everybody's super excited.
We talked about this already.
Then this crazy ass Red Bull sound clash takes place. Bro, I've been saying new clips for the last few days. That energy right there is what I need back. You see Cartel in the crowd going crazy?
I already told you about it.
Yo.
I need all of that, Paul.
Yo.
I need all of that.
Yo. Yeah, we need a good dance all night again. A good tune night. And I don't want to hear no gunman tune. I want to hear straight dance hall. Straight.
Soca.
Chill. You can't mix those.
Dog, there's different type of soca where it don't gotta be jump. You know what I'm saying?
I know. Nigga, I play it. I know.
Don't
But
do
still,
that.
You can't.
Yes, you can, though. You always gotta, nigga.
2 separate rooms.
There's no way you're not having an out in the room. You know what I'm saying?
No, you got
that shit on our place. So what up though? So if that's the case, what you trying to do? You trying to get a dance all night?
As long as they let me go.
Like around here though. Don't get me wrong. Shout out to the Beam. They still got their dance house.
I want more nights the way we used to do them. Intimate, 150 people, just straight partying. I don't want no crazy. I don't want a big ass venue. I don't want tables. I don't want none of that shit. I just want a party.
Trying to get niggas in trouble.
Listen,
hey,
straight good energy, good vibes. People come with good energy.
this, hey,
don't even. Ladies wearing heels again. Fellas throwing a polo at least now. I don't want to see the hoodies and the hats. I'm telling you.
not the hoodies.
You gotta understand. You gotta understand. If you see videos of when we partied back in 03, 04, when there was not a strict dress code, but there was something, the crowd used to look so clean, like niggas like put a little effort into going out.
Yeah.
Now niggas going out in Nike tech suits. Like
that's not good.
Like come on.
That's not good. That's not
Like
good.
come on. There's gotta be a standard of nigga. That's downtown too now.
No, they shut all that shit down.
No, there's gotta be a standard. I mean,
They let you get away with it if you're buying tables.
you buying tables. You come how you want.
Coming in with flip flops and the fucking.
But even back in the day, the way the club was set up before is that even niggas was buying tables came clean.
Dress code,
Even if they didn't have a dress code, respectfully, they came clean because it was just clean. We going out.
Just niggas have
we going out.
Mentality. We going out. We stepping out. We look at L's as squad. We're not going out there looking like a bunch of bums.
We going out.
We going out there to step on. I mean, step on something. We showing niggas we fresh.
Step on.
And we showing niggas when we get on the dance floor. We're the crew the shorties want to dance with. You know what I'm saying? Like it was.
Don't get
all that. It was all that.
Because that's just crazy.
No, I'm good, bro. I'm good.
That's why your nose is running because you're not drinking.
Come on, dude. Bartender Blaze is going crazy.
Why your nose is running? Because you're not drinking.
It's probably the alcohol got my nose running. Nigga trying to mix that with the AC. Fuck out of here.
When you're hot and you're stuffy, you know what I mean? You're like, oh.
And that salsa.
Sticking. There was no salsa in my shit. Rice, chicken, steak, walk. Good bowl.
Yeah,
good bowl.
We're on fire. I'm on fire.
This nigga, for every shot you pause, you took 2. Chill out. You gotta relax up there.
My bad.
We talking about Tory's album?
Not yet. Let's talk about it.
I like it.
I'm gonna keep on resilient with you. I haven't listened to it yet. Because every time I listen to Tory, I get upset. This nigga ain't up. But I'm a rock it tomorrow morning.
But like I'm not listening.
Tomorrow.
But I don't listen. I'm not listening to it on some like what's he talking about shit. I'm just fucking amazed. How the fuck is this quality like this from jail? Like the quality's crispy. Like it don't sound like he's in jail.
It was like that with Vibes for a
They must have sent that shit to Fresh.
Who?
It was like that with Vibes Cartel for a while till they shut it down.
No, because he figured.
Nah, his shit was not coming out clean like that.
Yeah, like
Tory. Yo, shout out to Tiger. They said Tiger, and I'm not saying this was before the album or after the album, whatever. But they said Tiger paid $1 million to get him out of state.
I know.
Nah, that's what I seen. They said Tiger.
Chris Brown said him $250. $250K.
What, to get him out of London?
Nah, for lawyers.
No, but he's in the feds.
For lawyers.
Because
he was in the.
If he's in the feds, he can do all that shit.
So maybe he got. I ain't a jail nigga.
No, but remember how what's his name? Gucci Mane was recording and putting out mixtapes, a couple of mixtapes. He went MIA after like the first year, but he first put out a couple of mixtape or 2. This shit was crisp in the feds. Listen, that's like being home, but you're behind.
I don't know. Tory paid $1 million to get this nigga out of state prison or some shit.
No, because he's in General Pop. He requested to go to General Pop, and Breezy sent him $250K because as of right now, because he's in jail and shit's going on, his accounts are frozen, so he can't even pay his bills and shit right now. They're outside of prison, like to maintain his shit. Because he has plenty of bread, but he don't have access to it.
So that's why
Tiger.
I guess that. I mean,
Probably,
I guess that's
probably.
something to do with
I think
that.
that
Because he has the bread.
honestly, I don't think that should be allowed either. He should be still have someone have access to his
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Because he's not in there for like fraud. He's not in there for fucking.
That's why.
Like
That's why. Honestly, though, that's why when you get that type of money, respectfully, and I'm not saying I done did it before, but you gotta have someone that you trust where you can put at least something that they can hold.
To throw a safe in their spot or something.
A lot of these dudes now got their.
And I know that just from dealing with niggas in the streets, or being in the hood, or dealing with my own cousins. Where I had cousins that shit happened to, where it's like, nigga, the cops kind of know you moving, and they know some of the, even if it's not all of it, they know some of the money in the bank is from that.
Yeah.
So they gonna fuck with it. They gonna freeze it, and nigga, luckily. Niggas had their brother or a little shorty or something that had some cash at the crib. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Because it could go down like that. But shout out to Tory. They gotta let my nigga out.
What's he doing now? Has it been 4 years now?
Yeah, it's like 2 years.
2 years?
Either way, nigga, this shit's crazy. Nigga dropping crazy heat. They gotta let that nigga out.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to the new album. I'm gonna get straight to it.
It's dope.
Next episode.
It's dope. It's versatile per usual.
What's this, 15?
He talks
16.
about some shit, which I feel like you shouldn't be talking about.
I'm
Some
gonna let
shit,
y'all know how I feel about it, but me fucking with Tory for years, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like it anyway.
Someone's got to tell him not to talk about shit when it comes to this case. And even if he's not talking directly about the case, anybody involved in the case, shit like that, I don't agree with that. I feel like that hurts him more than it can help him.
I think he's just thinking at this point he got nothing else to lose.
If he's talking about it,
but if you try to get an appeal, nigga, don't put yourself in a situation where you can't get an appeal now because you're talking too much.
But if he's spitting the truth and he's like, yo, this is what really happened. I didn't say nothing before, but now I have to say something. I didn't say nothing before, but now I have to say something. I'm not a snitch. I'm not gonna tell the shorty who really shot her. Like, niggas already know. Like, the evidence it's not on him, but they just didn't care. He's a high profile case.
Yeah, like everybody out there.
That's just how that shit is.
He's locked for possession, all that shit. Yeah. Let's stop saying he shot her, because there's no evidence that she is shot in the foot. There's no bullet hole in her leg. Shorty was twerking a week later. Like, we gotta stop that narrative.
She didn't, like, there was no bone. First off, you get shot in
your foot. You know how many bones? You know how many bones in there?
Like,
you see the caliber of gun it was?
Yo, it was like
that shit would have blown her foot off.
No, what did they say? It was a 40. No, it was a 9. It was a Glock 9 or a Glock something.
That shit's blowing your foot off.
Like, it don't.
Just let Tory out. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that one doctor said it was glass.
This shit crazy.
Yeah.
One doctor that they probably paid said, "Oh yeah, it was a bullet hole." Like, no, let's see the hole.
Yeah, let's see. Show it to us. Let's see the scar.
Let's see the.
In real shit, you know the way social media works now. If there was like any type of hole or all that, she would have definitely showed it.
Oh, yo, she would have been on the thing with the sympathy post. Like, I got a cast. First off, you gotta get your shit
reconstructed.
Yeah, then you need to get the cast on it. You're gonna be in the hospital for fucking
months,
3 to 4 months. And then again, I was in the hospital for 5 days. All I did was get my gallbladder taken out. 5 days, like literally. We're talking about like she would have been out of commission. She was still making money like 2 weeks later.
She was back to doing shows.
Like, come on, like let's just really, like, she wasn't. If anything, she was like grazed in the pinky toe. So it definitely probably shot at, but she definitely was not hit in the middle of the foot. And they said the foot could be anywhere. It could be the bottom. It could be, but unless she was like this, she'll be in the bottom of my foot.
There'd still be a hole in that bitch. She would have went in and out.
Listen, when it comes to that type of shit, man, I'm on my business. I wait to see. You know what I mean? But niggas know, like, even like niggas really know. But when they want you gone,
oh yeah,
they want you gone.
And then you know, a lot of people believe that they wanted him gone because
they want you gone.
You know, he kind of made the million off and then telling niggas how he did it.
Oh yeah.
He made
Did you hear what he said?
Off Apple, whatever.
Did you hear what he said?
Without nothing.
He was like, yo, at this point, I figured out what the labels do. They don't do shit. He said, they sign you and then they hire everybody to outsource. Everything, the marketing, the publishing, everything gets outsourced. They don't do it in the house. So he's like, what did I do? I hired the same people they hired to do my shit. The fuck I need you for? I'm just gonna hire the same people you hired because you ain't doing the work.
And that's how they locked his ass.
But that's the blueprint. All you gotta do is find out who's doing the major marketing and publishing for them and all that. Then you just hire them. If you can pay them, you pay them too.
Fact.
That's how the labels do. It's not like back in the day when it was an A&R, in-house marketing, things of that nature. No, everything is outsourced now. So who they outsource to, you find that out and boom, you hire them too. But that's the machine. You find out who the machine is, you pay the machine too. Fuck the label.
If you got the money to do it,
yeah. You go right to the machine too. Fuck the label. The label's just the middleman.
No, but yeah, they are the middleman, but they have those guys that invest that are multi-billionaires.
Oh, absolutely.
That are sitting there like, oh, he did what?
Not even that.
Take it, put him away.
But like I'm saying, like
they're tapped in with the Trumps.
Let's just say,
and they're tapped in.
But we
this guy's from Canada. We need him gone.
But like
they made it happen.
They just bigger budgets. Like I said, like let's just say I had the same machine.
That's what made it even worse too.
Yeah,
is he from Canada?
But like I said, he can hire the machine too. But if Universal hired the machine, they're paying them more to do more work. So they still have an advantage too.
Let me ask this question, and you guys can whatever. Do you think if you swapped him out and you put Drake in there, it would happen the same way?
Drake got too much money.
Hell,
I mean,
it's all money.
That's all. I mean, that's.
Listen, Megan Thee Stallion would have definitely told on that chick. She would have left him. She would have said, "Hey, the girl shot me."
Why?
She would have said the girl shot me.
Why you think that though?
The prize. He has everything. He can make or break.
But that whole shit, respectfully.
Tory Lanez can't make or break her career.
Yeah.
Drake can.
Yeah.
Nigga don't
She
do
was
that.
already on the dangling by a fucking
Who?
because of Carl Crawford.
Who?
Yeah. Megan
Thee Stallion.
Nigga, nah. Tory Lanez could definitely do something for her career.
No, he could.
Fuck is you talking
He's
about?
in the fence, bro. I'm trying to tell you. You're fair. This is why he said.
You're talking about
You're talking
independent
about
artists.
You're talking about a damn near almost a billionaire rapper who got his own plane, his own estates.
I'm not saying Drake couldn't do more for her career, but to say Tory couldn't do something for her career is crazy.
As far as hurting, he can't hurt it.
He can't hurt it.
He couldn't hurt her career. That's why Tory. That's why she looked at him as collateral damage.
Yeah.
That's why she got.
She was heartbroken. He was fucking her best friend.
Who's her best friend?
The chick he was fucking. The chick that shot her because she fell in love.
From what I heard, the shit was over Kylie.
No,
nigga. He was fucking her best friend in the hot tub, and they got in the car, and all this crazy shit happened.
He was already fucking both of them.
Yeah, he was fucking both of them the same night.
I don't know about
Juicy Tory!
Same night.
Juicy Tory!
I'm not gonna say the same night, but he definitely had relations with both.
No,
nigga, the problem was you're right.
One of those parties, nigga. He was fucking.
No, he didn't. No, he wasn't at one of them parties. You just said it. Even if he didn't fuck him in the same night, he fucked him in the same day.
Yes.
Because he was fucking with Megan earlier that day. See, but from what I heard, it was over Kylie, though.
No, it was over.
What's her name? Am I saying the right name, nigga?
That's what made him leave the party.
Hold on, time out. Am I saying the right name?
That's what made him leave the party.
Kylie was in the party, but the best friend, she found out he was fucking the best friend. He was just talking to Kylie.
Yo.
And she was mad at that. But he was like, you know what, I'm out of here.
It's the other way around because he was fucking the friend first. That was fucking mad.
Yeah, then he
and that's why Shorty tried to blow her head off because she was like, "You're fucking them too.
Yeah, so
you're always fucking my niggas."
I had it backwards.
That's why.
Yeah, you got it right.
Megan's always fucking
They
the
threw
niggas.
Kylie in it because she was in the party.
No, what happened was they were live, and Tory was mad friendly with Kylie right in front of Megan. You can see Megan in here. You can see it. She was getting heated. So then they had to exit because she was heated.
And they found that the shorty found like, oh, you was fucking this bitch too? Check out. Boom! I don't got no aim. I'm not trying to kill you. And then she said, no, Tory did it. It was his gun. Oh, shit. I'm not going to blame the chick. Like,
I don't know why, because I would have ratted her out in a heartbeat.
Listen.
Wow, this nigga went crazy.
Listen,
What?
Nigga said
You
I
talking
would
about
have
my freedom and I didn't do it? I'm just going to do these years for her?
Yo.
This
And
nigga.
it's not my wife or my kid's mother?
He's a DJ. He ain't never been on the block. He ain't never been on the block.
You gonna,
This nigga sound crazy.
you going to jail for a side chick?
Who?
You going to jail for a girl who's not your shorty?
I'm not snitching on nothing.
No, he's not. I'm not snitching.
You going to jail then? You ain't going to jail. You're full of shit. Full of shit.
Yo, he had 9 months.
Alright, let's get into the sports. Chill. So right?
What
We're
up?
gonna talk about Bron and the Steven A situation.
Woo! What you think about that?
I mean, as far as like Stephen A said, he came out as my father, right? My whole thing is though, he's in the NBA now.
He's an adult.
He's an adult now, and I get it, cause everyone knows I got kids. Except
Plenty of them.
So don't do that.
Plenty.
I got my own starting five. You know what I'm saying?
And a
Like
best
that.
player.
This,
And a 6-man.
where's the 6-man? Oh, that's in your country. Yeah.
No, but go ahead.
But yeah, so right, as far as like those, I feel like Bron, like play ball, play not shut up and dribble type shit. Play ball, like he's in the NBA.
It comes with it.
You want him to get in the NBA. He's only in respectfully, and I'm not mad at you because if I was you, my son's getting in. They want to call me the king and I'm the face and all that. If I was you, my son's coming to the NBA too. You know what I'm saying? So I respect it. And niggas know I ain't the biggest Bron fan, but I respect it. You know what I'm saying? But
This is what comes with it.
exactly.
It comes with it.
As far as like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he's in the NBA, he's gonna get all the smoke. If anything that happens, if dunk happens, he get dunked on. He's gonna get posterized just like anyone else. He's gonna get criticized just like anyone else.
But now that you went at Stephen A, you have to come at everybody else now. Why just Stephen A? You have to go at everybody now. Because Stephen A is probably the least when it comes to being
So
mad
you
harsh.
think-
Anybody in the media, there's no one in the media being like, yeah, Bron deserves to be here.
That's
There's
key.
no one saying that.
That's a major
So
point.
you got to go at everybody like that too, LeBron. So whenever you see any of those, I better see 5 more of these incidents.
So do you think maybe it was because
He's back.
yeah, but do you?
I'm gonna say it like that.
No,
You
no.
look at Steve because he's like.
Alright, so that was the other thing. But before I get into that, because now that we about to get, you already know we gotta get into that. So do you think it's because maybe he was out of all the people talking crazy, he was the only one there that he's seen personally? Because you know a lot of them dudes don't be at the game regularly like Stephen A. be.
I don't know, because like I said, even the ones who really support LeBron like that will still give a nudge and be like, Bron in the league ain't it. Like he
I haven't
earned
heard-
it. So like share the shop. He's a huge LeBron fan, but you don't see him all over Bron. He says his little smart remarks too about Bron. I would never see LeBron go at share the shop like that
His
though.
son just
I haven't
went 4
seen
years
no
in
one-
college.
I haven't seen no one
Right.
respectfully. I haven't seen no one but LeBron say that Bronny's ready for the NBA.
Oh yeah.
Like he's the only person I heard say that. Bronny's ready for
But
the NBA.
didn't you see what he said?
I'm talking about
Even before he got drafted, LeBron tweeted some shit like, watching the NBA now, my son better than half of these dudes head.
But that wasn't the case.
Why are R&B nights, especially like 90, early 2000 things, Why is that so popular now instead of like current music? As far as like, parties.
I just think that a lot of the promoters nowadays who throw these events are in their 30 plus. So they're from that era where a slow jam night, a slow jam party, back in the days when we was in the basement, it was either reggae or slow jam. We used to dance to whatever, but reggae and slow jam, dance hall and slow jams was it every party.
But we didn't have the R&B event statue that we have now. We didn't have those.
No, we didn't have events. We had them in the basement of someone's party.
But even at our peak party life, like there wasn't R&B nights. There was a lot of hip hop nights, a lot of reggae nights.
Yes,
but there wasn't a lot of R&B nights.
No R&B night. Well, that's because
like for us, like R&B was always played at the beginning of the party, anyways. So like we didn't need a whole night of it. But like now it's a whole night.
But even then, you can start out with just for say you can start out with Noriega, what, and everyone's going crazy, and then you can go right into the middle, the peak of the party, and play some knocking your grinding money, knocking your boots, and no one's gonna judge you.
Niggas play Can We Talk? Fucking When I See You, like it's crazy.
But at that time, no one's gonna judge you because if you do it at a hip hop night, even if just a whatever open format night, and you're like, okay, 12 o'clock is the peak, and you play body rock and knocking, people are looking at you like you could used to play that in the middle of a party, and then people are just gonna grind because you played for a set and you just grinding, you just getting into it. Okay, I brought the mood down a little bit, and then you go. Listen. Before I became a DJ, I was going to listen to all y'all DJs, and from just P's parties, any party you and Hectic was DJing that, I was in the basement grinding to all of that. You get what I'm saying? And I wasn't a DJ. I just loved grinding on women.
Boys, let me get your take, because you've been with me long enough that you know, like, from where I'm coming from, why do you think the R&B parties are so more popular than just the regular party with the current music? Because they're not like the new R&B nights. The new R&B isn't rock like the old. There's a few bangers here and there, but you can't do a fall party of new R&B.
No. So you're saying why the old school R&B?
Why just R&B in general? Why are those parties popular like that compared to just a regular night with the current music?
I just feel like because the promoters who are throwing those nights are older. So that's their vibe. Like if I was a promoter and I said, hey, I want to do an R&B birthday party.
So where I'm getting at, the way I'm setting y'all up is it's like, is the current music not good enough to party to for a 4-hour basis consistently?
It depends on who your demographic of person is.
Alright, so right?
You said who are your demographic of person? If you got the 21, 22-year-olds, they ain't come up on R&B. They came up on ratchet, twerking, TikTok, and all this whatever. Like they came up on that vibe. So that's who your if you have a promoter,
but
who's
even
promoting 35 plus R&B,
but they're not 35 plus. They're 21 plus, and it's a lot of younger heads in there.
No, there is. But just like true story, I just did a Sweet 16 on Saturday, sorry, and a lot of the younger. They was asking for some 90s R&B. That's because those parents are still in their 30s. You get what I'm saying? They're still in their 30s. So they're like, okay, they're still listening to that 90s R&B. When people who are 40 plus have those kids who are 20, 21, whatever, some of them aren't even listening to R&B like they used to. Maybe a song here, a song there. They're not really grinding the music like we used to. Sometimes we just listen to shit on our head, on our AirPods, or whatever the case may be. We was growing up, shit was throughout the crib. You grew up, the shit was throughout the crib. I grew up on raw bass and this dude and that person and this person because it was throughout the crib. They're not growing up with it throughout the crib because these kids are branching off and listening to YouTube. This, boom. But for the demographic of people who really love R&B music, there's some people who go to those events, don't even know shit about R&B music, but they go because their friend is going. And they heard it's the thing. It's the thing. Yeah, but a lot of people who really go don't know real R&B. They hear body rock and knocking their boots. A lot of people are like this. Oh, this ain't Summer Walker. This ain't SZA. This ain't. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been to those. I've been to 100 of them. The vibe is just.
I'm just trying to understand why those nights are a lot more successful than a weekly event.
Oh, they're gonna die.
First of all, they're a lot more successful for a weekly event because they're not weekly.
But at this point, they're fucking bi-weekly. They're bi-weekly.
I mean, hold on. So the whole thing, as far as out here, there's like
It's everywhere though.
Yeah, your factory. Okay, it's everywhere. But there's like 3-4 different crews doing it.
Yes. So it's
there's the Silk, there's the R&B Me, there's
all the fields.
So, but what it comes down to is that it's different. It's respectfully shout out to all them. You know what I'm saying? Because I fuck with all them.
Yeah.
But
dude, all of them. Yo, those are all my guys.
you feel me? So, but even though so what's happened is that they see that they're popping. So now more people are doing it and they're just picking up new names, but they're all really R&B nights.
Mm-hmm.
But some of them get into other music too. Like the Fails gets into other music because they just get into anything that motherfuckers gonna fail type shit. You know what I'm saying? Silk, they might get into some other type music. You know what I mean? R&B Me, straight R&B, obviously. You know what I mean? But it's like the whole thing with those again, like you said, even though they're not, even though now they're becoming like bi-weekly and they're not, and I mean, but
It's
bi-weekly.
3 weeks out of the month, you get one of those shows.
Yeah, you gotta realize 3 weeks out of a month is still different from some 4 weeks out of a month.
But also, let me just say this.
And they got different crowds. They got not different crowds.
Yeah, the demographic.
The demographic's a little different.
R&B Me, you won't catch none of those people at
Silk.
At Silk. No, you'll catch them at Silk because it's the same type of promotion.
Yeah, but even at Silk, at R&B
but you won't catch them at all the fields.
Okay. Yeah, but R&B Me, even comparing R&B Me to Silk, R&B Me, Silk, you'll find a lot more older folks.
You won't catch a lot of those people at those things like R&B only. Like R&B only travels across the world, the country, right? But they do 18 plus. So you won't catch R&B Me people at R&B only. You'll catch all the fields. You'll catch...
And then a lot of shit comes into play where it depends where they're having them.
Yes, it does.
You know what I'm saying? It depends where they're certain
18 plus.
All that stuff where they could do the ages, but just as far as the crowd. You know what I'm saying? It depends where they're having them. Some people ain't going to certain venues. Okay, we was talking about drink prices. Some people ain't going to certain venues when the drink prices is $25, but at this venue there's $15. So they'll go to that one. You know what I'm saying? That's a big case. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I dig it. I'm not like 20. Like, you gotta realize when you go to places like, and I get it. Even if you getting bread, but you go to places where it's like, okay, I'm gonna use for example where they used to call me and Sticks the Jameson junkies, right? Now you go to a liquor store, a bottle of $7.50 is $24, right? So now you going to somewhere where a bar where you get a Jameson and whiskey and it's $25 for that Jameson and whiskey.
Jameson and ginger.
Huh? Jameson and ginger. You know what I'm saying? Jameson and whiskey is what I meant to say. Jameson and whiskey for those who know Jameson and ginger. Because we used to get on the shots too, you know what I'm saying? We used to get on the rocks too. We're just getting on the shots too.
They used to separate the prices on what liquor you drink. Now it doesn't matter if you drink in house liquor, but they don't even carry house liquor in some places. They're all the fucking same.
Yeah.
If you get
that's
Tito's,
like, but
Tito's gonna cost you the same thing as customer.
My thing was though is that some places it is what it is. But my thing was is that so you go somewhere where it's like $25 Jameson ginger ale, $25, or even Jameson on the rocks or whatever, $25. You pay so four drinks, you're at $100.
That's before tip. So
That's before tip. So after 20, don't do that. You already at 120, 130 at drinks. Where it's like, I get it. And what used to fuck me up is because when I realized that shit, that's when me and Stick started like we gonna fuck with the house parties that we sell liquor, and that's when we gonna fuck with the pool parties and shit like that, because it came down like, dog, niggas can pay $100 for 4 bottles of Jameson, and niggas are paying even if it's $15, $12, or $8. You're making damn near all that back off one bottle. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is. But I get why. As far as like them shows, the Silk, the R&B, and all that, I get why people choose different spots and different vibes they're gonna go to and all that. But I mean, they all popping. You know what I mean?
They definitely work.
They all doing their thing.
Silk maybe doesn't sell out all the time because it's too frequent, but they choose the places where it's comfortable. But everywhere else, I mean, all the fields is always like they do it right. They're brunches, bent brunches and all that shit. They just do it. But they're for the younger demographic.
Yeah.
They're for the younger. That's just what it is. They're gonna keep going to that because that's their limelight. I understand.
So they give that's all facts. Yeah. But we gonna get back to the main question as far as is why you think there's so many?
No, just why are those more popular than just?
Yeah, and why you think they're more popular
than the
I mean, it's also
playing current music. I mean,
it's also the vibes too, because at those R&B spots, motherfuckers are dancing. Like, motherfuckers are partying, motherfuckers are dancing, and because it's R&B, motherfuckers are singing.
You go look for women.
Yeah, but you know how you go to them shows where it's like, you could go to a club where it's like, okay, even like a song like, say you go into an R&B club. You go to they play Meek Mill. Hold on, wait a minute. The whole club's going crazy, right, bro? The whole club's going crazy. Everyone knows the verses. Everyone's jumping them down. Everyone's hyped. When it comes to them R&B shows, everyone's singing. You dig what I'm saying? Like they throw on that Keisha Cole.
Yes.
Nigga, the whole crowd's going crazy. They throw on that one. Yeah, guys involved. Pause. Not even saying niggas on that, but it's music. You know what I'm saying? They throw on that Keisha Cole. They throw on that One Wish or some shit. Everyone's singing. It ain't like like where you might get a hip hop club where I said you might get a Meek Mill song where everyone's rapping it, and you know what I'm saying? They gonna, because the way it is. When we was younger, it might have been the song with Beanie Hove and
Maya.
No, Beanie Hove and Freeway.
Oh, even though what we do,
and the whole crowd would speak, but there's only when it comes to hip hop, there's only certain songs that everyone's singing the whole joint fully through.
True.
When it comes to R&B, everyone's singing the whole joint fully through. Motherfuckers are getting emotional. Niggas is willing to lose their voice.
There's a lot of couples that go to those things too.
And that's another thing.
Yeah.
Well, the whole thing is
them
party. That's the difference about them shows in the club and other shows, is that this is probably the main difference now. That couples go there and singles go there.
Oh yes, absolutely.
See what I'm saying? Couples go there, you're gonna go there together, and singles go there because they know
you want to grind on your lady,
or you're gonna find something to really
go home and do your thing.
Or if you single,
yeah,
you gonna find something, and y'all. It's not just no. Respectfully to my shit, it's not just dagga, like shit get emotional.
Yeah,
niggas don't do that. Niggas get touchy.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Bitches get touchy. You get to hold in different, because now we listen to R&B, so now it ain't just the songs neither where you just grinding on me and you're bending over and all that shit. Now I'm about to hold you, pull you close.
Nigga singing your ear.
You about to pull the arms around me. Don't do that. You feel me though?
Yo,
Real spit.
It is.
That like real shit and all that shit brings emotion. You know what I'm saying? So that works. That works. Shout out to Pills. Shout out to Pills.
The dream star in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Yeah, I know what you been up to. Go sit. Go over there. Sit next to Sticks. Go sit there. What homeboy say? What homeboy say? You can sit next to Unc now.
What up, though?
What up, though?
What up? What's going on?
We think we.
Up in here, dude.
This is like
this is a dope space right here.
We vibing.
Man, vibe.
Vibing.
What's up with you? What's up with you though? What's next for Pills himself? The man, the myth, the legend.
Working on all kinds of shit.
You know what I'm saying? No. We ain't talking about all the $1 million cribs you're working on. We talking about music. Only music right now. What you got?
Man,
What it do?
This year's gonna be dope because I'm trying to as I normally do work with a lot of artists, but I'm trying to make more like, you know, not just content, like music, like collaborate. You know what I mean? Make records, put some stuff out there, more on a representation type level. So it's gonna be dope. You know, the producers, the engineers and stuff built over the years. You feel me? DJs. About to get it in, man. Collaborative shit though, you know how I do.
That's what's up. He put up this special, and I told Woods off Frick, when we doing this podcast, we're gonna tap into a lot of different places and part from a lot of different places. So when I seen this special up, I took advantage right away. We in here set up, fully loaded, cameras, mics. Did a DJ set earlier for the tube. Like it's a blessing to have people like this for the community. You feel me? Appreciate you.
Always welcome.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We wrapping up in a little bit.
Sure, you know that.
You know what it is.
Yeah, you know that. Yeah, you know
Well,
that.
take another shot before you go.
Hey, let's do it. I'm with it.
Why not?
Chris, you outside today? Where you going? You outside? Where you going?
Yeah, I got one of my people. I'm supposed to meet a couple people.
You outside? Where you going
Yeah,
though?
doing some networking. I'm gonna mess with Mark. At
What they at?
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
I mean,
no.
Middle East.
Phoenix, right?
Middle East.
That's kind of it's like the new Phoenix.
Reggae night. Middle East.
That's tonight?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's tonight right now?
Yeah.
Niggas is crazy.
All right.
Yo, again though, we was talking about it though. The dance hall scene, reggae,
You can't lose with it.
can't lose with it, but it's about to go crazy again.
Oh, okay.
Vibes is out.
It ain't Maka Monday, but we'll take it.
That's what it is.
Nah, it ain't Martin Monday. That
But-
shit was.
Nah.
Yeah, come on. We come from an era when there was something going on Monday to Sunday.
I worked Maka Monday. I DJ Maka Monday. I went to Maka Monday. Like,
Yeah.
Maka Monday's
I did
done.
all three.
It's been done. It's been what for years.
Homeboy had surgery on his hip. He got in a badass car accident.
I caught like the tail end of it, man. It was like the last.
That's crazy. Shout out to all them. Shout out to all the fucking the busy nights like Maka Monday that just held it down for years on the dance hall reggae scene.
Staple in the city of Cambridge.
Crazy.
They tried it at Bill's Bar on Sunday.
Crazy.
It wasn't the same.
Oh yeah.
They tried it.
It was just the energy of that little venue. It was tight. It felt like a basement, but it wasn't. Like
Yo,
it just gave you
that
that
part,
feel. It
that
gave
part,
you that
that
feel.
Yeah,
That
homeboy
part.
did his thing, you know.
Yeah.
Little white dude that no one expected to be dude. Like he don't look the part, but
that most of the time that's what happens.
I
Though.
watch his
When
little-
you know when you bump into the big heads
Still be getting
and you bump into the big dogs,
yeah,
niggas don't look the part.
little dude.
But
chilling,
that's why they make. That's why they. You know what I'm saying? Even with the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? When you get up with the big dogs, niggas don't look the
Yeah,
part. But
yeah.
that's why they that part. That's why they getting away with it because they don't look the part.
You never know.
You know what I'm saying? You already know that.
Shit. Keep doing what y'all doing, man.
Yes, sir. Once again, shout out Mr. Dream Star himself.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you
Need
always.
studio time, need a spot to record or
Yeah.
a part out. You can definitely come in.
Holla at 'em.
Tap in with us,
Know
we'll
that.
tap you in with him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, bro. It's about that time.
Yeah, man. Another good one, man.
Another good one. Another hood one.
I mean, so make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Let us know what the hell y'all want to talk about. The live stream is coming soon, so we're gonna be doing this while we're live, so we're able to talk to you live as we pod.
We're gonna be doing.
But yeah, just make sure you follow. Make sure you
locations.
Make sure you turn notifications on, all that shit. Subscribe. We gonna keep talking our shit.
Yes, sir. Ski Living Life Podcast. Potty Boy Woods. DJ Stick.